GatesGen is a Max for Live MIDI generator for creating rhythmic sequences for both melodic and percussive material. It operates by applying binary gates to a selected time range, enabling or disabling notes at a user-defined rhythmic subdivision. This simple yet powerful approach can produce an enormous range of rhythmic structures, from short motifs to evolving multi-bar phrases. Its extensive collection of generative controls gives users detailed influence over the generated output while preserving an immediate exploratory workflow. Whether refining a specific rhythmic idea or rapidly prototyping new ones, GatesGen offers a compelling balance between precise control and creative discovery. At its core, GatesGen is built around a variable length sequence of up to 16 binary gates that determine whether each rhythmic subdivision outputs a note or a rest across a selected time range. Each gate can generate between 1 and 16 consecutive notes, allowing for sequences of up to 256 notes in a single pattern. Gates that produce rests can either remain silent, creating rhythmic gaps, or tie into the following note to produce sustained durations. The resulting output can then be quantized either to Ableton Live's current grid or to a custom rhythmic resolution ranging from 1 to 64 subdivisions. GatesGen uses Live's grid as the default rhythmic foundation for generated sequences, but 2 additional grid modes provide further control over rhythmic resolution. Custom Grid lets you define a custom subdivision of the selected range, while Dotted Grid introduces dotted values by extending Live's grid units by 50%, allowing for more varied rhythmic patterns. When the number of grid intervals or custom subdivisions within the selected time range exceeds the number of available gates, Wrap mode can be enabled to repeat the gate sequence until the entire selection is filled. The note group's control determines how many consecutive notes or rests each gate generates. Increasing the number of notes or rests per gate can produce sequences that extend beyond the selected time range. In such cases, fit mode can be enabled to constrain the generated sequence to the boundaries of the selection. By default, the pitch and velocity of the generated notes are determined by 2 dedicated controls. Alternatively, these values can be inherited automatically from selected MIDI notes, allowing the generated sequence to be built directly on top of existing MIDI material. This makes GatesGen equally effective as a transformation tool, enabling intricate rhythmic subdivisions to be created from previously entered notes, while preserving their original pitch and velocity. An additional set of controls allows GatesGen to rotate, reverse, flip, randomize, and reset the gate sequence, providing a fast way to generate endless rhythmic variations. In addition, a key modifier function lets you lock individual gates, protecting them from subsequent editing operations while the remaining gates continue to be modified.